Okay, in this video we are going to learn how to create an instance in AWS. Uh, for that you need to go to AWS console, provided you already have your AWS account created, and then you go to EC2 dashboard. In that EC2 dashboard you can also go to instances, and these are the instances which I have created. And out of these instances you can see I have created a Ubuntu, Windows and Linux instances. So now I am going to add another instance. So for that, to create a new instance you have to click here, launch instances. So once you click on these launch instances, then it will ask you to give you a name, like you want to create either Linux instance or Ubuntu or Windows, which what is the ways you are going to use. So you give it a name, you can give any name. So test Linux 2, I give it a name, instance, and then you select these are the OS option you will get. Amazon Linux OS you can select, or Mac OS, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat. Without making any changes, I just select on Amazon Linux, and this is, you can see the Amazon Linux 2023. It's a free tier eligible. So also you can click here and you can see what are the free options we are available here. Amazon Linux 2 is also free, so I just not making any further changes, just keep the as it is, 64-bit. And then also this is also an instance type, a T2 micro. We are not making any changes here as well, free tier eligible. Then key pair login, so you have to select a key pair login. This is to log in from the SSH prompt. So you can create a new pair, then you can select p.ppk file and you name it Linux 2 instance. Linux 2 instance, you create a key pair and it will be ask you to save this file. So maybe we can save this file in uh, here, maybe, yeah, Linux 2 instance pk file. So this will you would be needing this file when you are going to access via SSH remotely. And then you keep the network settings, nothing much to change here. And then just allow this HTTPS, allow HTTP. We configuration, this is for root volume. We are not adding any further volume here. This is a first year free including these hours. So you just launch instance. Okay, so it would take maybe, yeah, a few seconds, and then as you see the successfully initiated launch of this instance. So instance creation is initiated, and then you can click it here also, and then you can see what is the status of this instance. So like we gave it a name, test Linux 2 instance. So initiate state, it's pending, it's showing pending state. It normally takes maybe 1-2 minutes, a few minutes to create this instance. So you can refresh this instance. So as you can see, it's running. Instance creation state has changed from pending to running. So it's started creating the instances, and status is initializing. So again, if you, it would take maybe some time, you check on this status, it's still initializing. You come back to instance, and then here you can see all your instances. Like as I already mentioned, we have created a Ubuntu, Windows and Linux 1 instances. Out of this one instance, this is running, and then test Linux 2 instance creation is initializing state. So while this is initializing state, I just keep on refresh. Again, this is initializing state. It takes maybe a minute or two to create this instance. uh, Once the instance is getting created, then you can see status check option. It should be 2 by 2 check passed. So once that is done, then you can access that instance. Now as you see, it's still in the initial instance. Why I again click on the refresh, it's initializing. Well, yeah, we have to wait for some time while this is initializing state. Maybe this is another instance. This is already a running state. I can stop this instance because I'm not using it. Yeah, and you can see the instance is stopping. So once this is completely stopped, this you can see the status would be like if you refresh. Yeah, so you see this instance, Linux instance, I stopped it, and it's completely stopped. By that time you can see the test Linux 2 instance, it has created, and status checks is pass 2 by 2 check pass. That means the instance has successfully created. If you click on this, you can see this is the instance. Um Test Linux 2 instance, I gave it a name, and this is the public IP. These are the this is also a DNS for this, and few more details. If you see, this is Amazon Linux. This is the ways we selected during creating the instances. Its type is Linux, and then some few more information is there. You can check on the monitoring, networking, and storage also. This is 8 GB storage we it got allocated, and the dev is dev xvda. So this is also elastic block storage, EBS. You can see the root type. So once these are the option of the instances, I go back again, dashboard. So this is the instance we created. Again, I click on it here, and then in that you want to connect to the instance, so you click on connect. So when you click on the instance, so there are two options available. You can connect via EC2 instance connect, and then you connect here. So once you click on it, it will show you the Linux prompt, where you can this is a Linux prompt, and you can type your command here. Maybe, yeah, this is the user, EC2 user. By default you are login, and this is the time it's showing, the CPU utilization, average load, all these things. You can also check the PWT. So this is, it's df minus kh. You can see what are the file system has created. So this has created a dev, and then partition, root partition has created for 8 GB. So you can create your own file system and whatever you want to do. So this is how you can create an instance in AWS. I hope this video is helpful for you to create a instance. So you can create an instance. In the next video I'll show you how to create a instance in the Windows. Thank you.